Welcome everyone to PDS IT Service Case Study Group. Today we will discuss a case study on a laptop motherboard. An interesting case study. Here I have received a laptop board which is no power, and the board model number is, here you can check it properly, that Dv15MLK. That means Dv15MLK board 11280. Okay, it's a no power board. That means there is no power or not triggering. So as per the step, we have to first follow physical observation, then impedance test, then voltage test, then signal test. That is the step. I am not describing here all the steps how you can diagnose your board. I will just share you the tips or the system or what's the problem was. I will share it here. So let's first step, we have to observe it properly. As per my observation, there is no physical damage or component missing rather than the dust on the board. Okay, so first step is completed clearly, there is no problem. Next I have to test for the impedance. Okay, let's go for the impedance. So we need multimeter for that, red probe in ground. Okay, good. And black probe to all voltage point, that means all coil for the impedance. First coil I have tested, it's a core coil, so impedance is okay. Next one is also okay. Okay, both are already, somebody replaced the caps. Okay, no problem. Both are 3.5 coil and impedance is okay, more than 300. Good. This also okay. Coil, this also okay. That means as per my impedance test, all the impedance of the board is okay and there is no major short. There is nothing. Okay, let's check one things here for the BIOS chip pin number 8. Its impedance also okay. Good. That means there is no major short in this board, so we can provide power. We will provide power and check the ampere first. Okay, for that we need this one. Let's check in ampere. I have connected the provided power, connected DC power supply. Okay, the ampere reading is 0.024. that means it's more than 10 or 11. That means it will not power on. Okay, we have to check here. Now our step for voltage test. Okay, cause we have found 0.024 voltage, sorry, ampere. Now we will test the voltage. Okay, first of all I have to test for the 19 volt. I can check any upper MOSFET for that. Okay, my 19 volt is okay. I've checked in upper MOSFET, my 19 volt is purely okay. For confirmation I have to check with DSO for better confirmation, is there any leakage or not. Okay, first I have checked that my 19 volt is okay, then I have to go for, as per the schematic, this board is always on board. Okay, that means always means by power on it will start my 3 volt and 5 volt. Okay, I have put for voltage, the standby is not generating, so my always voltage is not okay. Let's check here, is there LDO is okay. Yes, it's near to 3 volt, that means my LDO is okay. So I have to test with DSO, is the gate and phase are triggering or not. So I need now DSO. Okay, let's check with DSO first 19 volt for confirmation. Is there any fault or not? Yes, my 19 volt is okay. As per the graph, my 19 volt is purely okay. Next we will check for gate voltage of upper MOSFET. Next trigger it again. Gate voltage. Yes. Here my gate voltage is also okay. Next I will check the phase of the PWM. Okay, next trigger it again. Here is my phase. It's also look like okay. Next check again another one for another PWM upper gate MOSFET. It's also okay. Next again I will check the phase. Yeah, it's also okay. That means now I have the time to test outside or next side of IC. My IC is okay. Somebody already replaced the caps. So what we will do? We will remove the output switch, that means MOSFET, and then check again. But here my impedance is okay. Somebody already replaced the caps. That means the diagnosis of the output sides already done. I have already tried by isolating the both coil and injecting the regarding voltage to it, and the voltage is going fine. There is no major ampere consumption. So here again I have to test the IC. Now the time is for schematic. You have to open the schematic and you have to thoroughly you have to follow the requirements of the IC. Is there anything missing or not? So if we will go back side of the board, here is the my PWM IC 35. Okay, the IC number is 51225 against 51225. Okay, so as per data sheet of this IC and some architecture, this IC need enable at pin number 1 to start on. That means as per the board or the schematic, the S5 enable is need to start on the IC. So let's we check this one, because it's triggering its gate, it's triggering its pulse. That means my IC 90% requirement is fulfilled. IC is ready for output, but some enable is missing here. Let's check this one. Is this available or not? So let's check pin number 1. The pin number 1 is no voltages. I have put it again. The pin number 1 is no voltages. That means the enable is not coming. Here I am not showing the step by step or as per the schematic where I have to test and how I have to test. I am just saying what's the problem and how we can resolve this one. So here is no voltage at pin number 1. That means the IC is ready for work, but the enable is not getting, and this enable is provided by this one. If we'll check properly, this Q27 06 and pin number 14 of this IO provide the S5 enable. For S5 enable, there is some logic work behind the Dell circuit, Dell board. There is a particular logic will work, then the enable will come. Here I will check something extra. Is this logic it working properly or not? For that I need battery. Now I have disconnect the DC and connect battery directly. Okay, so let's test again. Any voltage is there? No. Now provide the power. Here you can see the LED is glowing, display is come. In pen drive it's showing that display is come, and check my 3 volt and 5 volt is good. So what's the clue here? There is a clue. Where is my problem now? I can easily diagnose that one. Where is my problem? Because my DC jack will not work. As per the power sequence, you can identify where is the problem. By direct 19 volt, here is not generating the 3 volt 5 volt, but with the battery, when I power on, the enable is get, and then board is start, display is okay, everything is okay. So here is my clue, and I will disclose the system in next part, how to diagnose and where is the problem.